Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I think it might be because I have been looking up missing persons, to get the tarot card readings. But what I've noticed is that the people have been coming to me. So like, for example, the last one I did, the little girl just popped on, the YouTube while my daughter was watching it. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely going to channel her or do a tarot on her. And then I was just like scrolling through, just like the general articles on my phone. And it popped up that this person has been missing. They have not found her. And I was like, oh my God, I almost feel like, they're channeling me, they're contacting me, to do the videos on them. So I'm very honored if that is the case. I just want to gently light some sage because we are going to tap into just an energy that's past. And I feel like this just cleansed my space. It cleansed, the space for them to come in, and it cleanses the, the home. So, all right, we're just going to do a little cleansing. Cleanse the deck. Cleanse the pendulum. And then I will let that sit right there. And we have our pendulum, and we do have our candle lit. We are going to be, sorry, I'm going to read this, okay? So I'm going to take my focus off. We are going to be channeling a tarot reading for, her name is Ruth Brenneman, Brenneman, Brenneman. And in 1973, I was born in 1979, so 1973, remains were found on a military base. 51 years. They had been there for 51 years. So the remains identified until 2024 of a 14-year-old. So Ruth was 14 when her remains, when she died. She was 14 years old, so just a baby. They started piecing together her case, and her parents at the time had just thought she had ran away. A 14-year-old just running away, right? Dropped out of school and was never seen again. So what happened was, I believe her parents split. She went to go live with some other guy and his wife. And that gentleman dropped her off at school one day, and she never came home. She was never seen after that day she was dropped off from school. And her remains were found 50 miles away from the place that she was, or like lived or went to school. So 50 miles away is where they found the military base and her remains. So I want to tap into her energy. They are fearing. They did put, a number out for anyone to contact them that knew her during that time, that saw her during that time, that knew anything during that time. They don't even know if these people are still alive yet, still. So, could be. But I really want to tap into her energy and see if she can tell us anything, if we can find out anything about her. So Ruth Brenneman, we'd love to tap into your energy, dear. If you could tell us anything, what would it be? Ruth Brenneman, 14, found on a military base. What can you tell us? What can you tell us about you, your family, the situation? What's happening? Oh, okay, Major. Thank you. May I please have more? This might be it. Okay, well, let's get some clarifiers. Could be short and sweet. What is the death card? What's this card? Okay, well, I mean, this could be it. Okay, babe, I'm gonna give it one more round. If you want to tell me a little bit more about the death card, please feel free to do it. If not, I will take it as it is. Okay. Anything you want to tell me about the... Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what does she want to tell us? We do have the death card. And the death card, it could be the actual death, but usually it's not. Death is kind of like an ending or like an elimination of something, you know, to move forward or to begin something new or to, like, you know, cleanse yourself. Water, no. Remember, there is always a new beginning after an end. What endings are necessary for new beginnings? Endings, transformation, change, rebirth. Sorry, I'm just looking at the imagery on this card. It is mid-October through mid-November. Then we have the Tower. Now this is definitely the moment everything changed. It was a sudden change. Fire, no. Sometimes destruction is necessary to make way for growth. Change is inevitable, unexpected and unavoidable. What structures in your life need to be broken down for new opportunities to emerge? Chaos, upheaval, revelation, sudden change. So these are very, very similar cards. Extremely similar. I asked her to clarify the Tower. We do have the Fool. Lots of majors here. Air, yes. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Must take the leap into the unknown when you least expect it. What risks are you willing to take? New beginnings, spontaneity, freedom, optimism. she might have ran away with someone. She definitely might have went on a new adventure. Someone, I don't want to say they, what's the word? Encouraged her to go, but someone encouraged her to either do something or go somewhere with them. And we have the Three of Swords along with the Fool. Air, no. Heart has been wounded, but know that the pain will make you stronger. What emotional pain am I currently experiencing, and how can I use it as an opportunity for growth? Heartbreak, emotional pain, grief, loss, healing. So this card is mainly about healing, but it's healing after something very painful. So I'm thinking this is something to do with love. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Six of Pentacles. Equality is necessary to balance out the situation. How can I balance giving and receiving? Charity, generosity, giving, and compassion. So, you know, yeah, receiving and giving. So something, you know. Okay. Let's ask. Ruth Brenneman, I'd like to ask you some questions, sweetie. If you feel like answering, please do yes or no. If not, just leave it still, stagnant, and I will know that you either don't know the answer or you would not like to answer that question, and we will respect your wishes. Is the Death, the Tower, and the Fool, is that someone trying to get you to go with them or do something with them? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Was this a love situation? Was this with a love interest? Thank you. Okay. I love that. I love that it was just very short and sweet. It wasn't complicated at all. It's not that she didn't have much to say. It's just what she said was so just, you know, she was just very forward, very forthcoming with the cards that she chose. It just shows her that she's very, can express herself very well. She did not beat around the bush. Okay, Ruth, I would like to ask who this person was. Give me more information on the person that led you to go, we'll call it an adventure, go on an adventure with them. Who was this person? Can you please describe them to me? Who was this person? Who was this person? Who was this person? I feel like big chunks of my cards are sticking together. Who's this person? Who's this person? Okay, I feel like that one. Okay, Tell us about this person. We got the 9 of Wands. You have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. With the 10 of Swords, air, no. You have reached rock bottom, but the only way to go is up from here. What difficult endings or painful experiences have I recently endured, and how can I use them as a catalyst for growth? Betrayal, rock bottom, pain, loss, and endings. So this really ties into the Death and the Tower card. And it says courage and strength, and we have the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Fire, yes. True strength is not brute force. It is the power of the soul which lies in vulnerability. How can you harness your inner strength to overcome the obstacles? Bravery, inner strength, focus, courage, control. So the true strength is not brute force. So I feel like she was brutally forced to do something against her will. She was betrayed. This person betrayed her. This person betrayed her. Tell me more. Tell me more about this betrayal. The 10 of Swords, please. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords, please. Who created this ending for you? Who created this ending? I mean, I'm not surprised to see the 10 of Swords. It always just makes me sad when I see the 10 of Swords. You know? Oh, thank you. It makes sense, but like, it's just such a brutal, right? It's just a brutal card. So brutal. Okay. Interesting. Okay, the Magician, air, yes. You can manifest what you desire in your life. It's all in your hands. How can you use your talents to achieve your goals? Manifestation, creativity, skill, and confidence. I think this person was a master manipulator, a master manifester. But, you know, this isn't reversed. It's not trickery, deception, manipulation, self-doubt. But in reverse, that's exactly what this card means. So I think they did it. They harnessed it in a, like, positive way, but it did not end up positive. This could be a Gemini. This is the Gemini card, or an air sign. Okay. Okay. The Magician. Does this represent the person that took you with them? Yes. Okay. Are they an actual air sign? Okay. Was this person an actual Gemini? Okay. Okay. Air. It is a sign of Gemini, but it just represents them. Okay. Did they manifest this? Were they calculating this? Oh yeah, like no doubt. Like, I barely let go of this thing, and it was like, yes, this person was manifesting. Okay. Did they go to school with you? Did this person go to school with you? No. Okay. Did they come and get you from school? Did they come pick you up? No, they didn't come pick you up. Okay. Did you leave? Did you leave school to come be with them? Okay. Okay. She left. She left school. I don't know how you would do that, but you know, I remember kids being able to go off campus. But 14, you're not even in high school yet, right? Is that high school? I mean, yeah, because I was 16. I was 16 when I got my license. I was a junior. So, and that was 16, 15, 14. So, yeah, I guess you would. Okay. All right, thank you. That answers my question, love. I appreciate that. Again, she's very short and sweet and to the point. I love it. I love it. I really do. I appreciate her intelligence. I appreciate her getting the point across in a very, very just easy way for us to understand. I mean, there's nothing I have not been able to understand. You're doing so good, Ruth. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you coming through. Okay. Tell us about what happened when you met them. When you left school to go meet them, can you tell us what happened? Can you tell us what happened after you left school, thank you, to go meet them? Okay. I'm gonna take that. I mean, did this card come out first? I think so. Okay. Okay, again, what happened? What happened when you went to go meet them? What happened when you went to go meet them? What happened to you when you went to go meet them? What happened when you went to go meet them? Thank you. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Clear as day. Clear as day. She's really smart. God, she was so smart. I'm just feeling like she was super intelligent. That might have been one of the reasons this person was drawn to her. Just super, super smart. Very wise. It's so hard to tell your story with these cards. I really commend these, you know, spirits for coming in and like selecting these cards to come out, because it's like, that takes energy, you know? That is such an amazing energy exchange that you're having. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh my goodness. I am just blown away. I'm blown away. Can I get one more card, dear? If not, it's totally fine. It would just kind of close up my spread, but what happened that day? Okay, this card is coming out. Taking it. Okay, we are at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I did see this card before. Okay. Let's see what this is, and then we will ask for clarifiers for a few of these. Not all of them, but a few. So what happened that day after she left school? What happened? We have the 6. Sorry, I was doing laundry. Sorry. The 6 of Swords. Air maybe, move on from the past and journey towards a brighter future. What situations or relationships in my life require me to let go of the past and move forward? Transition, moving on, travel, progress, personal growth. I think she was gonna like leave with this person. Like she was gonna go. Like the Fool. This is reminding me of an adventure. We're going on a trip, you know. This person was like, we're going and we're gonna personally grow together. We're gonna do this together. So this person definitely had plans to take her somewhere. Then we have the Four of Cups. Water, no, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. It is time to consider new possibilities. Introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction, apathy. So I wonder, this is kind of like, you've got these things and this is being offered to you, but you're just quite not having it. You either don't want it or you don't see it. The universe is saying, yeah, here, take it. So this could have been that person offering her something, you know? Or she was offering that person something. Okay, we have Temperance. Fire, maybe. Balancing energy is a pathway to wisdom, and moderation is key to achieving balance. How can you find balance in your life? Moderation, balance, harmony, healing. So again, we have healing, just like the Three of Swords. And there was another healing, some type of healing card. I can't remember which one that was. But we've got healing here. All right, I don't know, did we have this card already? Did this card already come out? I think it might have. Seven of Wands, stand firm in your, no, it was a different one. It was a different one, but it was very similar to this. Stand firm in your convictions and defend what you believe in. How can you assert your beliefs and stand your ground? Challenge, competition, defense, perseverance, and courage. So I think what happened was like, they were like, yeah, you know, let's go. I'm going to take you somewhere. We're going to grow. We're going to do this together. And then she was like, I don't really know if I like that idea. Or I don't really know if I like that. I don't really know if I want that. And I think what might have been happening is, you know, they might have promised her some type of healing from something. Like maybe she had a heartbreak and they were there to say like, hey, you know, I can create harmony and healing for you, you know, and then things got not so great. Things got not so great. So she might have felt like this now turned into something defensive. Now I'm feeling uncomfortable. Now I feel like I have to stand my ground and my beliefs and say like, no, I don't want this. I know this isn't a change of heart, but I feel like she had a change of, how can you assert your beliefs? So yeah, she was asserting something like, I don't want this. I don't like this. I don't want to go. That's what I'm getting from it. This could be completely wrong. You know I've been completely wrong before. Okay, you guys, now this is where it gets a little crazy and where I think she's just like so genius. She's a little genius. We have the Magician. This is the person that did this to her. So he's coming up again on what happened after you left. She's already said this is the person. You can manifest what you desire in your life. It's all in your hands. How can you use your talents to achieve your goals? Manifestation, creativity, skill, and confidence. So she really liked this person, and this person really liked something that she either had or she was all about. But this person, I don't want to call them like a stalker, but like they kind of were a stalker. Then she brings out, you guys, I shit you not. She brings out the Death card. Remember, there is always a new beginning after an end. What endings are necessary for new beginnings? Endings, transformation, change, rebirth. I'm really thinking that maybe after this happened, he really, really started thinking like, shit, what have I done? What have I done? This changes a lot for me. Yeah, I think and there you go. We got the 5 of Cups. Don't regret the past. Look around. New opportunities all around you. It's a time to let go of the past and move on. Loss, grief, disappointment, regret. I just said that they didn't want to do this. They regretted doing this. This was a big, big no-no. This was something that they held with them for a long time, and they should. Then we got the 5 of Pentacles. Staying in a lack mentality can manifest. Oh my gosh. God, she's so brilliant. God, this girl's so brilliant, Ruth. You are amazing. Oh my gosh, she's amazing. Unwanted desire. So change. Oh my God. Change is necessary. This is so crazy. I love her so much. I love this girl so much. I did see a picture of her, so I do have the image of her in my head, and she was beautiful. She was a beautiful young woman. What support do I need to get back on my feet? Hardship, poverty, insecurity, need, isolation. So yeah, they definitely went on a spiral. They definitely went on a spiral. And in the back of the deck, we have Hierophant. So they probably prayed about it, went to church about it, found a community to help them about it, but talked to a priest about it. Oh my God. Yeah. This person, they regret. Yeah. The Hierophant tradition is the wisdom of ancestors. How can you find spiritual guidance and mentorship? Tradition, conformity, spirituality, guidance. Like after this happened, they really went into a lax state. They really, really took this bad. Ruth, baby, all I have to ask you is what I'm saying here about what happened that day. Am I right? Okay. Is this person still alive? Okay. So the person that ended your life, they are dead. They are deceased. Yes. Okay. Is there anyone alive that knew you back then? Are there still people alive that knew you? Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Will they ever be able to identify the person that murdered you? Thank you so much. This was so brilliant. So brilliant. I'm extremely impressed. Extremely impressed. Well, baby, you have more than willingly and quite brilliantly come up with so much information for me. We appreciate you so much for being you. And I'm so sorry your life was cut short like that, love. I want to give you just a little platform, a little stage to tell us anything you want to tell us to close out your reading. It wasn't an orb, it was just this little little feather or like little dust thing that was floating, and it was white, and it just caught my attention. So God bless her. Just God bless her little soul. Is there anything you want to tell us? This can be something about the case. This could be something about you. This could be something that you want to tell the world. Anything that you want to let us tell us about. Anything you want to tell us. These are your last words. These are your last words to the world, baby. So anything you want to say, just flip out the cards and we'll put your message together, and then we'll say goodbye to you and let you go in peace. Get back to whatever you were doing. Whatever 14-year-olds do, right? She might be coming forth as a grown woman. I mean, although I really do think a 14-year-old would be highly capable of being this intelligent. More than capable. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was on the back of the deck. No, it was behind the card that was in the back of the deck. I forgot which card that was. Was that Strength or something? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the Ace of Swords was definitely something that she wanted me to point out. But I didn't go down that rabbit hole. But she's making sure that the Ace of Swords is showing up. So we'll go over that. So we have the Knight of Swords. Air, yes. Charge ahead with confidence and determination. Be ready to conquer any obstacle in your path. How can I approach the challenges with courage and determination, ambition, determination, action, decisiveness, assertiveness? I feel like this was her energy. Is the Knight of Swords your energy, dear? Is this your energy, the Knight of Swords? No. Okay. Is the Knight of Swords someone you knew? Okay. Did this person help? What was this? What do I say? Was this person involved in your disappearance? Is this a family member? Is the Knight of Swords a family member? Okay. Did your family member know what happened to you? No. Okay. Was it a brother? Okay, she's bringing up her brother. Okay, thank you. I want to get a card for brother. What about brother? What about him? What about him? What about him? What about brother? What about him? Tell me, give me a card for brother. What does he represent besides the king? Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Okay, brother, the Knight of Swords is the 9 of Wands, and this card we got. You have been through a lot and come out stronger on the other side. What challenges have you overcome? Resilience, determination, perseverance, courage, and strength. Oh. So she's bringing up her brother. Love that. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Trust your intuition. Timing is hidden. What intuitive insights are you ignoring? Intuition, secrets, mystery, inner wisdom. Did you know that you shouldn't have gone that day? Did you know that you shouldn't have gone that day? Did you have a feeling that you were going to be killed? Yeah, it's like that. Knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Like she just didn't listen. She ignored those feelings that she had. She had them. She knew. She ignored them. We all have done that, haven't we? Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder, like, the situations like I used to put myself in when I was younger, like, how am I even here today? Right? Some people just don't make it. They just don't make it out. Okay, we do have the Tower card coming out. So sometimes destruction is necessary to make way for new growth. Change is inevitable. What structures in your life need to be broken down for new opportunities? Chaos, upheaval, revelation, sudden change. So is the Tower represented by your death, dear? Is the Tower? No. Okay. Excuse me. I don't know what the Tower is, dear. I don't know what the Tower is. Tell me what the Tower is, because we've gotten the Tower. Tell me what the Tower is, please. What the Tower is. What's the Tower? What's the Tower? What's the Tower? Whew. Thank you. That might be reversed. Yeah. Okay. We do have the Knight of Cups, and he's reversed. Emotional manipulation, moodiness, instability. Was there someone else that helped this guy? No. Okay. Oh, maybe the Tower was the trigger that made her want to go. Is the Knight of Cups in reverse a family member? Yes. Okay. Is this your dad? Yes. So maybe her father like pushed her. Her father. Did your father do something, dear, that made you want to go? Did your father do something that made you want to go? Oh my gosh. Yes, she had a falling out or something happened with dad. Something happened with dad. Oh yeah, the parents split. Mom didn't show up. I wonder if the High Priest is the High Priestess your mother? High Priestess's mom? Okay, was this their divorce? Did their splitting up make you just want to go? Oh, baby. Yeah. Okay, we've got mom. Okay, God, she is so brilliant. Okay, we've got mom. We've got the thing that happened. And then we've got dad. We've got brother. Okay, so something with brother. And brother was very determined. I don't feel like, brother he was okay. Brother was okay. He was strong. He was resilient. But she wasn't. There was something that something happened with the family, with the parents. Okay, did I get this right? Does that make sense, baby? Did I get this right? No? Okay. Okay. Well, I can't be right all the time, but did Mama have secrets? Did Mama have secrets? Yes, Mom had secrets. Okay. Okay. Was Dad abusive? No. Okay, Dad was not abusive. Okay, love. Thank you. Thank you. He just might not admit himself. Okay, we do have the Four of Cups again. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Is it time to consider new possibilities, introspection, contemplation, dissatisfaction? Yeah. So she wasn't happy. So she wasn't happy. All right, we're at 46. 46 on the clock exactly. 46 minutes. And she wanted to make sure that the Ace of Swords came out because I have been seeing this card at the bottom of the deck, but it's been like under the card on the bottom of the deck. So air, yes. With this sword, cut through confusion, gain clarity. What new ideas or perspectives are presenting them to me? Clarity, new ideas, mental power, truth, and breakthroughs. Okay, is the Ace of Swords have anything to do with your case? Are they going to find... Okay, she meant to say no, and then it started swirling yes, and I was like, I don't think you wanted... Okay. Man, okay. Well, give us the card for the Ace of Swords, baby, and then we will say goodbye to you. We will let you go. Thank you. Oh, baby. Okay, and we have the Charity card again. So to clarify the Ace of Swords, we have the 8. 4. The 8 of Cups. Sometimes walking away from things is necessary to start anew. Is it time to leave something behind? Departure, moving on, letting go, personal growth. So we got this in the very beginning with the sword card. I'm not going to go through the deck and try to find that, but yeah, it was that sword card. It was that sword card. So I just think it was just her time to go and start anew. I guess she means in heaven, which makes me sad. Okay. Well, thank you, baby, so much. I don't want to let her go, but I know it's time to do that. I'm not going to pick at her anymore. I think she did an amazing job at selecting these cards for me and hopefully all of you to understand. If any of you got any other messages through these cards that I'm a beginner. I've only been doing tarot like for 2 months. I still rely on the meanings being on these cards. Like if you just gave me a deck and they just had the symbols on them, I think I could probably do my best to try to, intuitively read the card. But as for now, I do still feel like I need this deck. And it's going to be really exciting when I get to move on to like a new deck that doesn't have the meanings, but only the symbols. And I probably will end up buying this, is it called the Rider-Waite deck? I will probably do the traditional deck first and then gradually make my way to doing just really fun, different types of decks. But yeah, again, if you got any other message from her, you can even chat GPT it too. That's fine. Just make sure that, I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust chat GPT very, very much for tarot, but we just want to offer you peace, Ruth. And I'm so sorry your life was cut short, baby. And I hope you're just doing many good things up there with the Lord and Jesus. And we love you. And we're going to blow this out for you. Oh, that smelled so good. It was like a burst of lemon in my face. And yeah, thank you all for being with me and channeling, reading this beautiful soul. Look her story up. It was on my news feeds. It is, you know, they are trying to piece it together. They're trying to look for information, but this just might be like such a cold lost case. But God bless her and God bless all of you. Okay, I'll see you next time.